how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? I will be reacting to the Goliath Throne full cover album Finalist edition by Winter Society / Reminiscence Industries, and I just hope this will be as good as Flash Drive was, except for purple, but that was not his fault. He just did what he was able to. Dude, in my opinion, if you want to do purple good, you have to use, well, in my opinion, depending on what you want to do. If you want to keep the epicness, you can use orchestra, just like you said in your review. But if you want to keep it calm, I can tell you that you can use maybe a kind of acoustic guitar and music box. That's my opinion. And try to do not use a lot of harmonies. I prefer, well, in my opinion, I think it will be better if you can just like keep your voice, like a single voice, or use harmonies. For example, if you wanna like increase the power in the voices, but just in some in some rare occasions, like for example in the part of "Do not let me go," that part, and that's it. Okay, that was all the things that I had to say, not related to this video, and let's begin. 3 years attend making a cover prior. I was prior. Okay, just with the disclaimer, I have to say something, and it's that yes, please, Winter, I'm sorry for what I'm about to say. Actually, I think that I said it already on Flash Drive, but I will just repeat it. Before, you were not singing like something that can, in a way that can be even acceptable, and I can still hear some of those wrong notes even in Hard Fun Artist. But with Flash Drive, you actually surprised me because you were able to do it not just acceptable but good, and I just hope you're in the same path here. Sorry for my English, dude. I do what I can. Okay, let's continue. If this album is better than Flash Rap, so dude, you actually do something. You actually did something, sorry. It's a sushi.
Now with great spirits you glide into the unknown. Be careful with the powers that you have been shown.
Ah.
United as one, remember these words all the same. Peace be thy name, yet havoc be thy game.
Did you do Havoc be thy game? Oh yeah, Rethrone, perfect. The okay, look the volume. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Okay, now that the original Havoc beta game finished, I will say something. Say something, I'm giving up. And no, okay, yeah. Um, so I want to say something, Winter, and I'm gonna be really honest with you. I mean, I'm not saying that your singing is bad, but you have an obsession that you need to leave behind. And that obsession is that all the voices in your songs always have to be like "Ah!" like that, it's like it's okay, and I know that Will do that, but for some reason the grit on Will's voice is not limiting him on being harmonic. I think that's the word, right? Harmonic, melodic, harmonic. But in your case, since you don't really are a professional singer. I mean, you know about music theory, you know how to apply it, but your voice sometimes betrays you. And dude, I don't want to be bad, believe me. It happens the same to me. So, for personal experiences, I can tell you that even if you know the music theory, your voice can betray you, and that's what is happening to you. I mean, it is not good for a song uh, if you do that. I mean, I know that we'll also do it, but in your case, it doesn't really feel the entire. Uh, I don't know how to say it. Fuck. Um, it is not doing what it's supposed to do. So the problem here is that you are not hitting all the notes, if I can say it that way. And everybody that listened to this cover can tell you the same, and also with other covers. It happens a little bit less with Flash Drive, but here with this first song, I'm noticing a lot. And if all the songs are done this way, I can tell you right now that you need to work a little bit more in that aspect of your music, because you're so concentrated on making the grain of your voice sound perfect that you're not paying attention to how good it will sound in terms of melody, I think is the name. Sorry, I'm terrible for this. So, when you sing this part, like, I've gone mad, but I bet you're glad. You're doing it okay with, okay, with that, you're perfect. But you're not like making it sound good in terms of the notes that you're trying to hit. It's very different. Like, for example, if you do, I've gone mad, but I bet you're glad. That's the thing that I'm trying to tell you. And yeah, I'm not a singer. I mean, it is not that I'm not a good singer. I am not a fucking singer at all. So the notes that I did right now might be incorrect. But what I'm trying to explain you is that when you are so concentrated in the grit in your voice, you um, forget about making it sound about making the notes sound noticeable, and that is the problem. And that's what I notice here with the chorus of the song, because the screamings are good, and that now that I told you what you have to uh, take care of more, I will now tell you the things that you did right, and it's the fucking screamings. Dude, the screamings are nice. Well, no, not nice, no. They almost sound like the original song. I don't know if that is. Yeah, if that is. Yeah, that might be considered as something good. Yeah. They almost sound like the original song, and that is, in my opinion, a good thing to be noticed. And all the vocals that were part of the screaming section actually are nice. So when it comes to screaming, there's nothing else that I can tell you. I mean, it was good and it was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah, the only thing that I had to tell you that you need to work more on is on your normal singing. try to concentrate more on making the notes noticeable instead of concentrating in the grit of your voice, because your grit is perfect already. You don't need to do it any better. It is perfect already. So now that you finish already with that, concentrate please on making the notes noticeable, because even if you know everything about music theory and you are hitting all the notes perfectly, they are barely noticeable with your so please try to concentrate on that.
And hell will stand. For I've got mad, but I'm not chocolate. Now that I'm in pieces, release me and you'll no longer stand. As I take command, 'cause now that I'm ascended, I'm now consented by you.
Winter, what the fuck? Since when? Since fucking when? Winter, piece of shit, motherfucker. Since when you do scream so perfect? Since fucking when? Dude, I was waiting actually for this, and for a second I forgot it, and when it happened, it was like, oh! Stupid bitch! There, you have to fix that, because in the original it's more like a tough bully voice. It's like roar and winter roar. It's not a scream. It's not a growling, because it's not like winter. No, it's more like like a bad guy voice, like winter. I don't know the lyrics, but you understand. So that had to be fixed. What's about? You need to turn your power, bring the shower, turn your control.
Frozen upon your shame, so ironclad. For I've gone mad, but I bet you're glad. Now that I'm in pieces, release me and you're no longer stand. As I take command, because now that I'm ascended, I'm now consented by you.
So you were able to do a fucking key cheat. I mean, it was good. Not 100% necessary, but in my opinion, it was good. hey, it was good. It was good. But I mean, you were able to do a fucking key change, but you were not able to fix the main problem of this song. That is the final note. I mean, I never understood why in some songs Will decided to do a low note instead of a high note. Like for example, Silver. I have a lot of problems with Silver, even though it's my second favorite song, I think. Yeah, it's my second favorite song, and even with that, the end is a fucking shit because Will decided to do something like I said that in my flash drive reaction to Reminiscence Industries already. It said it did he did something like and the silver lining, and it ends with a low note instead of a high note. And the same happened with this song. I mean, I don't know, why not do something like cause now that I've ascended, I'm not contented by ya. Something like that. And Winter had the opportunity to fix that, and he decided to do a key change instead of that. Oh! Winter, why? I hate when the songs end with a low note instead of a high note. I hate that. The same fucking thing with the encrypt. Why? I mean, not your encrypt, because I don't even know if you ever did that. If you ever did a cover for that song, I'm talking about Will, Onyx Colony's original encrypt that it ends with low notes. Why? I mean, they are building like a lot of epicness, and at the end, nothing. And I guess the same thing happened with Join the Bloodline? Well, kind of. Join the Bloodline, I will call that a middle note. It's not a low note or a high note, it's like a middle note, but blah. Winter, why? Also, I hate the end of Havoc Be the Game Rethroned. In my opinion, the original ending was better with the guitars. Peace be thy name, Havoc be thy king. By the way, I love that fade away effect that everything is like doing dust.
It's just another day I'm hiding in the water, to be forgotten. As I wash away the sins and tragedies, I'll come back home in the morning. But just a warning, I'm not the same after the hibernation.
I have to say something that I don't really like, and this is a problem that not just Winter but also Sammy share. And I'm not saying that I can do it better, but at least I can, like, I don't know, maybe because I'm someone that is like external to all of that, I can think on a way to do it better. And I don't know why Sammy and Winter share the same problem when it comes to, you know, like, talk with a soft voice. Because, for example, Sammy has the problem that he sounds like he's moaning, and Winter sounds like he's running out of air. Because they are doing, for example, when Sammy wanted to use a soft voice, for example, in the remake of Dream On, and also in his remake of Laments of a Hyper God, and also in Eternal Heartbreak, in the part of Dream On and Lament is in the part of It's Me, Your Best Friend, and in Eternal Heartbreak is in What Have I Done. instead of saying, "What have I done?" or instead of saying, "It's me, your best friend." Instead of saying that, Sammy is doing things like, "What have I, what have I done?" or something like that. And in Lament and in Dream On, he is doing like, "Howdy, are you there? It's me, your best friend." I don't know why he's doing it that way, because it sounds horrible, and that's why after I bought the album, I changed that part for the CD version, because dude, I was not able to hear that song with those moanings. Sorry, but this is supposed to be an emotional song, and you have Sammy doing, "It's me, your best friend." So no, I was not able to hear it. I was not able to listen at that and take it serious. So the same is happening with Winter. He, for some reason, sounds like he is running out of air. He's like, "It's just like another day, I'm hiding in the water to be forgotten." And I don't really think that is okay. Winter, if you're reacting to this reaction, please try to look for a better way to do soft singing, because you are not in the right way, dude. I mean, it is not so complicated when you think about it. You just have to, I don't know, try to do a constant high note with a little bit more of air coming out, but not that much to, you know, like to choke you, like you are, like actually is happening to you. I don't know. I mean, this will sound bad because, as I said before, I am not a singer, but it will be maybe something like, "It's just another day, I'm hiding in the water to be forgotten as I wash away my sins and tragedies." I mean, in my opinion, it is not just if you know how to sing or no. In my opinion, it is also how good your acting skills are, because this also counts as acting, actually, because you have to act like if you are in calm and in peace. It's not just like to sing with a soft voice. You also have to transmit the peace sensation in your voice, that you are okay, that you are relaxed. So I think that is the problem with these two artists, that even if they know how to sing, they are not really acting like how they're supposed to do. That's what I think. If I'm wrong, maybe Sammy or Winter can let me know if what I'm saying is wrong, but I guess that's what I can say about it. Let's continue.
If I can't control the embodiment of pain, I will fade away.
In a matter of seconds, I am to commandments my own way.
This is another problem from Winter. I mean, if right now Winter tell me that he is doing these changes because it was on purpose and this is his version of how the song will sound better, I will say, okay, you are right. But if you are trying to tell me that you were trying to make this to sound as much as possible to the original, then I will tell you that you are not right, because I was about to say Sammy, fuck. Winter has this other problem also. Even though he's trying to propose good ideas, if he wants those ideas to sound as much as possible to the original, he has to pay attention, and that is another thing that I don't. Well, I'm not gonna say that I don't like, but that is another thing that I noticed that Winter have to pay more attention to, and is the production. Well, post production. After all the recordings are done, he needs to edit them And that is the problem. He, at least for what I'm able to hear, he's not doing a lot of post-production to the albums. He's just like, I don't know, taking all the takes, the final takes, putting them in order, quantizing them, adding some simple effects, and that's it. There is no like a deep mastering, there is no like taking care to those effects or voice filters that are complicated to find or emulate, I don't know, and try to do them. Like for example, this case, Winter preferred to do like a deep voice and in a matter of seconds I have to command this my own way and something like that. But not even like that. He's doing like a Toy Freddy voice, something like that. In a matter of a Toy Freddy voice, but without that goofiness. In a matter of seconds I have to command this my own way. And I'm not saying that is bad, but if you want to do it like Will, actually it will be more like in a matter of sessions I have to command this my own way. And after that you use the blood overdrive, and you put it like all the way, and then you like reduce the volume, increase the color, and all of those complicated processes to finally have a result similar to what Will actually did with his song. At least that's what I did when I first tried to do a cover for this like a lot of years ago. So yeah, that is what probably I can say about this. So if you did it on purpose to make the song sound different or to make it sound like your own way, it's okay, it's perfect, it's good. But if you're trying to replicate what Will did, you are not in the right way. That's what I have to tell you. Sorry. Not bad, just not accurate.
If I take this time to heal from the pain of my life,
You describe the limits of crime, objective to destroy.
from the body and the mind, it has come to help me find a way out. It's all about peace. I am my thoughts and blood. Get me out of my grave. I'll come back home in the morning, but just a warning. It's just another day I'm hiding in the water. I want to be forgotten. As I wash away the sins and tragedies, I come back home in the morning. I'm just a warning. I'm not the same after the hibernation.
I will never be the same. I will never claim blame from scars I've restored in this game.
If I'm crying, there's a feeder than a kid. I'll never change.
In a matter of years, I will drown these tears. Nothing makes me here.
If I sit inside the calm before the storm, side will die.
So the one this is breaking. That until him to see.
For our deception, now what I make it hard to testify my way out. It's all about don't care I name, but I had hell for too long. Get me out of my grave.
Good screams. I have waited for too long. That really good.
I'll come back home in the evening. Just don't deceive me. It's just another day I'm hiding in the water. I want to be forgotten. As I wash away the sins and tragedies, I come back home in the morning. I'm just one day. I'm not the same after the hibernation.
My God, I can feel this happening. My own tools demand tools with their knives. This battle of guns, what a surprise! I won.
How come?
This is another thing I don't like. I mean, I know that Winter is trying to add original things to the songs or trying to make them sound like more natural, if I can say it that way. But for example, when a lyric, when a vocal is only taking like, I don't know, 3 seconds to be done, and Winter is taking 5 seconds, those 2 extra seconds make those vocals be closer to the next vocals than they should. And that, in my opinion, causes a lot of discord, because it's not making, yeah, it's discord in English, it's not discordia, I think, I don't know, it's causing chaos, because it's not giving your brain the enough time to prepare for the next lyrics. Like, for example, I don't know, because in the original it's like, in this battle of guns, what a surprise, I won. So it's like giving you some little tension of what a surprise. Oh, what happened? What happened? I won. Oh, he won. But in this one, it's like, in this battle of guns, what a surprise, I won. And it's like, okay, you won. Yeah, dude, congratulations, I think. It's not giving you the enough time to prepare your brain to what is coming next, and that happens with a lot of songs. I don't know why he loves that way to do it, but in my opinion, is like destroying all the tension of what is coming next, and it's not giving you a break before what is coming next. So I don't know, the same I can tell with the original Goliath rethrown by Iris Official. In the part of You Fall, the scream was extended until the next chorus starts, and that is a problem, because before, in the original Goliath Throne, when the scream of it has begun, the scream ended, and then it was like a little section of guitar solo and then the chorus. But in this new version, the guitar solo was removed to give the screaming more space to be extended. And in my opinion, that was a fucking motherfucker piece of shit and garbage and trash and bullshit and dog shit and horseshit and all of the shits that are possible. But okay, it's Will. He ran out of creativity since, I don't know, after Dawn of the Dimitris.
Back home in the evening, just don't deceive me. As I wash away the sin and dread, I'll come back home in the morning, but just a warning. It's just another day I'm hiding in the water, to be forgotten. As I wash away the sins and tragedy, I'll come back home in the morning, but just a warning. It's just another day I'm hiding in the water, to be forgotten. My only cry in life is a fear I'll come back home in the morning.
What was it? That was a reference to what?
Forgotten. My only cry in life is a fear.
Winter, can you please tell me that was a reference to what? Right now I can't remember. I don't remember. Please tell me.
My only cry in life is a fear. I'll come back home in the morning, but just a warning. the same after I'm sure.
I'll never be the same. I will never claim blame for the scars I've restored in this game.
Animal. What?
Oh yeah, you better believe we're doing this one.
Oh gosh, my hair. This is for you, Winter. This is for fucking you. Eat it! Eat it! You better believe we're doing this one. Yeah, stupid, but you didn't do Savage. You didn't do Savage! Or double-edged sword. Why is that the second... That was the second, right? The second song that you think was mid. Why? Okay. But this one is not mid? Gosh.
Around anymore. I can't let it control my belief. Without a way to move on, without the powers I got, which will the light hand, I'm beginning ascension. I let it grow me to the core. My ancestor before the screen. You need to apologize, just look at me in the eyes.
Here there is something that I have to tell you. I don't know if you investigate too much, because in your flash drive review, you told me that you didn't notice this until you were doing the covers, I think, which is the second voice, the backing on red, you know, the always care to fight for what is right, that one. So I don't know if you noticed this before doing this cover, but at least I'm not able to hear. There is a second voice on the original Obsession, you know, because there is like, don't need to apologize, just look at me in the eyes. But there's a backing voice, which is actually the same backing voice that Will did for Juncture Animal and Retribution, which is the don't need to apologize, just look at me in the eyes. That is actually giving more grit to the original voice, to the lead vocal. I'm not listening. I cannot hear it in your cover. I don't know if maybe the volume is too low or the mixing was too exaggerate, but the rest is fine. Until now, actually, these kind of songs I think are the ones that fit you the most. Let me out of here. I'm running in circles.
Can you help me out? Because the Savior, one last time. Help me get out of my possession. Please hold me back. I can't keep the demons from crossing the line. How can we get away from this compulsive obsession?
Let me guess, you wrote original lyrics for the second.
I can't be the one to save you. I can't guide you all the time. But I will try to move on from the effects upon which we're the armor that begins my ascension. I leave much to be desired in this life. I watch her as a puppet every starting down to my heart. And now that I have the courage to try, take in my hand and bring me to life.
Waiter, if I ever get to do a Spanish cover, can I use your original lyrics for the second verse? Please, 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 please.
Can you help me out? Because the Savior one last time. Help me get out of my possession. Please hold me back. I can't keep the demon from crossing the line. Help me keep away from this compulsive obsession. I can't breathe. Hold on, never hold on. I can't say. The night is more terrible. I can't ride. You're freezing my way, so cannot be changed. There's no mercy. You've been burned alive, just like on time. You're my light, you're full of light. The blood is you. Can you help me out? Because the Savior one last time. Help me get out of my possession. Please hold me back. I can't keep the demon from crossing the line. Let me keep away from this compulsive obsession. Can you help me out? Can you help me out? Can you help me out? Look inside my eyes, I am the animal. This new debauchery signals me to come. I'm contemplating to waste my life. For I can sanctuary, save it for a cause. But you back, not hold back, distracting you will see. Running into obligations of accommodation, don't waste my time. Feeling a better conviction, now I can stand by you. There's another correlation from an observation. You would take over my home. They're blessed that I have known. And flip it all around. My life, my pride. Look inside my eyes, I am the animal. I'm Mr. Water, and there are lots of different step back. Cause the rest of me, the signs of this carnival. Oh, no bearings have changed. Your blood, sweat, and tears, well, they are outlays. I'm the animal. You can't sway from me, I'm Bob McCartney. You can't sway from me, I'm Bob McCartney. Your whole economy fueled by misery. I pose this question, is it worth my time? Or in this masquerade, I'm fueled by your dismay. But I'll fight back, I won't hold back, I'll take you to decay. Give another vindication, the determination won't be their own eye. Want the solidification, let me go.
The other thing that I have to say here is that I don't know if you are. I don't know. It sounds weird. I don't know why. I don't know how do you did this part? How did you do this part? But it sounds weird. I don't know why. I just noticed something, but I'm not able to tell what it is. Maybe another advice that I can give you, Winter, is that you need to open more your mouth. I mean, because there are some things that you're doing, some notifications, and so you need to separate your teeth, dude. Please, like in this specific part of the song, you are like not really opening your mouth, like solidification. So that's another thing that I can probably tell you. Besides that, I've been like really quiet during this song because the rest is perfect. The rest is perfect. I think that even better than Will's.
The world is mine. There's a lot of conversation, living a solution. No answer to my thoughts. I fought for what is right and live it all around. We all know why. My God, let my pride. Look inside my eyes, I am the animal.
Let me guess, there's another key change?
Underestimate the size of this cannibal. Bearing to change your blood, sweat, and tears moving all around. I'm the animal. Oh my God, what have you done?
What I said, this is what I said before, you see? I was right. When you're singing, it is not just the singing, you also have to know how to act, at least for a little bit, because in the original, I'm the Animal from Iris, that part was supposed to be like, I don't know, like fear, like panic, well not panic, but fear and dread, because it is like you know, the person that contains the beast inside of him is like, oh no, what have you done? You know, it's like what have you done, pieces of shit? You are unleashing the beast in me. It's like he has to be like worried, like scared. But this sounds more like, I don't know, like a teenager at school talking with his friends, and they just, I don't know, like if they like they hit the teacher's backpack, and the teacher is trying to find it, and this teenager comes and the friend tells to him, dude, we hit the teacher's backpack, and it's like, oh God, dude, what have you done? So that's what it sounds for me. Sorry, Winter, but you have to practice your acting.
Oh my God, what have you done? Never gonna make a sign, tell you what makes a pain. I want you to say what I am doing. You took the blood from the book, ruined it, crazy and me. You lost my cash, in the dark, it is hopeless. I have no way get through your best force and tortures. You took me way too far. I don't hide the scars after I tell you what I've done. Maybe I'm the strongest, so
Here it comes.
My God, my pride. You can set my eyes, I am the animal. Unless you wanna hear me wrong, I suggest you stand back. Like there is to make the signs of this kind of bull. I'm preparing to change your blood, sweat, will be all everything. Look inside my eyes, I am the animal. You get away from me, I'm not a carrot.
Okay, so the next song, I will end this part 1 here with just, I think, 4 songs, because I talk at the beginning, I talk a lot during Havoc B-Day game to establish some things already, so I don't need to repeat it in the future. After that, I will try to react at least to 6 or 7 songs, which will be immediately. So, goodbye.